Many people think it's a disease that just affects elderly people, especially with being born with it and living with it my whole life. It's people are like, you have glaucoma? I was born with glaucoma. My father actually had glaucoma and went blind when he was young. So it's been a really big part of my life in one way or another. When I was diagnosed, we were living in the Middle East at the time, and my family immediately flew to Washington, D.C., and I had 2 surgeries under the care of Dr. Marshall Parks. And it was kind of that day on, I started a regimen of like twice daily eye drops, a visit to my doctor every few months, and it's just kind of been that way ever since. And I've had incredible care, and just, you know, I'm very, very good about putting my eye drops in, and it's just a miracle it's been under control and I haven't lost any vision. You know, 2 years ago, everything was stable and all of a sudden it wasn't. And I had to go into pretty much like really quickly 2 surgeries back to back. And you know, if I wasn't going diligently to my doctors, I wouldn't have known that. And who knows what would have happened. And it was tough because just coming back from that, and like, I'm a jeweler, so I need my sight to do the very intricate work that we do, and I couldn't work or do hardly anything for a while just because you're coming back from, you know, not being able to see or wearing an eye patch for several months, and then, you know, just slowly getting better and better. But they worked, so pressure stabilized again, and I think at one point I was taking like 6 or 7 medications morning and night, so it was a lot, and they're not cheap, so, you know, it costs a lot too. But after the surgeries, it's like 2 in the morning, 2 at night, which is really awesome. And everything's been stable. I see my doctor every few months, and it's crazy because you can't feel it. You can't tell if your pressure's getting high or low, or it's just there, and so you don't know until you go in for that pressure check. And I don't know if anybody else has ever told you, but it's so scary. Even to this day, I've been doing this 36 years, and every pressure check I just like freeze up. I'm like, oh, please don't be high, just because that means horrible things. So yeah, that's kind of my journey with it now, but I feel incredibly lucky and blessed that I still have my sight, and hopefully I will for a long time. I genuinely think that a cure will be found in my lifetime, and the funding and just all of the work that Glaucoma Research Foundation is doing towards that is, I mean, they're making it happen, you know, grants and events like Glaucoma 360 and all of the learning and everything that's going on is just propelling that cure, which we'll get to. And, you know, it's incredibly special that that's the mission. I don't know, I've been using the same medications for 36 years. One eye drop I have been using my entire life. It just went generic, by the way, which is wonderful. But I mean, you know, and it works great, but what happens the next time I have a pressure you know, I've already had 2 trabs, you can only do it so many times, and I'm so glad that I was able to like keep my vision, but I don't know like what that next surgery would mean. Yeah, a cure would mean, it would just mean everything. Sorry. One day there will be a cure. It means that maybe I'll be able to see for the rest of my life, and it's just an amazing thing. I have glaucoma. With your help, a cure is in sight. Together, we can create a future without glaucoma.